Find the inverse function of f. Here's our function f. The inverse is like the function that would undo anything that happened in this equation. To find that, you're going to switch x and y and resolve it for y. So it looks like this. F of x equals 3x minus 2 over 4x minus 3. We can replace f of x, that's just the name of the function. We can replace that with the variable y. Y equals 3x minus 2 over 4x minus 3. To find the inverse of that function, you actually just switch x's and y's and resolve the problem. So I'm just going to swap their places. X is going to be where the y was at, and y's are going to be where the x's were at. Now we resolve it for y, and that will tell us what the inverse function is. All right, solving this for y, you might use something like cross multiplying. If I were to cross multiply, on one side I would have 3y minus 2, and on the other side that would be 4xy minus 3x when you distribute the x onto both of those. Okay, now I have to get y all by itself, so anything that has a y in it I'm going to put on the left, and anything that doesn't is going to go on the right. Okay, so I have 3y. I'm going to minus the 4xy over to the left, and I'm going to add the 2 over to the right. I'll leave the negative 3x where it was, and I'll put add 2 on the end. Okay, I still have to get the y all by itself. You see how both of these terms on the left have the y in it? Let's take out the greatest common factor. Let's factor out the y that they both have in the front. It's like undoing the distributive property. And now it says 3 minus 4x. Okay, can you see how to get the y by itself now? Just divide off the 3 minus 4x from both sides. And it cancels out. You're left with y equals negative 3x plus 2 over 3 minus 4x. If you wanted to format to match the original question, you might put the x terms in the front in your final answer here. The inverse function would be negative 3x plus 2 over negative 4x plus 3. That would be your inverse function of f.